What's good in the hood, YouTube? This is Crazy Samurai 71 here, bringing another video. Today I'm bringing you a video on the spoilers review of the Lego Batman movie. Lego Batman movie just came out. Really good. So again, this is the spoilers review. And understand now, I haven't made videos a lot this week. And I'm saying this for all my recent videos just because I just want to make people aware. The reason why I've been making videos again is due to the fact that I haven't had a computer that's been working all week, so because of that I have been limited to not doing that. And just in general, I wasn't sure when I'd be able to make videos again, so I didn't want to post anything and then find out that I wouldn't be able to post it theoretically until 2 weeks or something from now, so it wouldn't be worth it at that point. That's why I didn't post, that's why I didn't pre-make anything, because I didn't know if I would be getting my computer fixed this week or next week. And fortunately for me, I managed to get it fixed this week, because originally, if I didn't speak up about it and my family didn't end up contacting the company that makes my computer, I would never have gotten my computer fixed this fast. I would have had, and I still wouldn't have been able to do it until late next week, and I mean late, like Thursday, Friday, Saturday late, like that late, which would have been annoying, a pain, and I'm sure it wouldn't have been good. So anyway, let's get into this, because that's not what we're here for. We're here for the Lego Batman movie. I'll tell you this for sure now. I saw it, I loved it. It's a cool movie, so many references. Oh my god. Let's just say this much. It's a great movie when it comes to celebrating the Batman franchise. Yes. Big time. I will say that again. Big time. This movie is really awesome. I loved it. There were a lot of things that could have been better in the beginning, especially. I feel like there were certain things that definitely were slowing down the plot. But at the same time, it was good. It's definitely not the Lego movie, but it's like it in a lot of ways. The humor is very similar. You know, it has that kind of goofy, cheesy humor, but it's still fun. It's still good stuff. And there were so many moments where I'm like, oh man, that's so clever. I love that. Like, that's clever. That's cool. And I just had to laugh or really just take it in and say, wow, cool stuff. But yeah, I actually really enjoyed this movie. I liked the plot around the Joker and Batman. I liked the whole entire idea of the Phantom Zone and all that, and then seeing all those characters. I mean, the Wicked Witch of the West. Oh my god. What the heck? Oh my god. Why did I just forget? Creature of the Black Lagoon. The giant monster that supposedly must be Godzilla, I guess. King Kong. The Gremlins. The Darlax, that's the monster. That's what I was thinking of. And they even joked around about this, like, oh yeah, and with us we have the Darlax, which we have some characters that you can ask all your nerdy friends. And it's true, because that's technically Doctor Who. I don't even watch Doctor Who really that. I've watched it a few times, but I just know that those are the Darlax. Yeah, so that's cool. They also had Voldemort from Harry Potter. But the thing that's kind of interesting is that the majority of these villains are ones that were used in Lego Dimensions. And you see, I find that pretty funny. I find that pretty interesting and noteworthy, because I feel like maybe there was some sort of point to that. Like, in other words, the reason why these characters were picked was because they were featured in the movie, and they were like, you know what, if we're in the movie, we might as well make Lego Dimensions figures of them, which are pretty much the same thing, I'm pretty sure, because it's just regular Lego pieces that just have a stand, so probably the same thing. Yeah. But yeah, no, it's really cool. It was really interesting to see that they did that. They even had like the monkeys from Wizard of Oz, and a whole bunch of characters really peered in when it came to those kind of villains. It was nice to see that. And they had references to that. They even referenced all the different movies in some capacity, and even some of the franchises. Like, they had like the Batman Beyond outfit at one point in the movie. I saw like no one wore it, but I saw it when they went in the costume, like the costume dance party. You could see the Batman Beyond outfit, which was cool. I mean, there was a lot of really great references. They even joked around about like the Adam West live action show that they did. I mean, that's just great. I don't know. And they really joked around about that. And then like having Alfred dress up in that style. Oh man, I mean, like, it's fun. It's real fun. It's so fun. And I like Dick Grayson a lot. I really did like him. He seemed kind of annoying at first, but he definitely was a character that you could easily warm up to because he was understandable and he was just trying to impress Batman and just trying to be a good guy and just be sweet. Not very stiff as a character, very much so dynamic in his personality. He's tough. He's not tough. What am I saying? Not tough, but he's a really cool kind of character because I like him because he's not a complete pushover, but he definitely has a lot of innocence to him. But he's great, and I love Barbara Gordon a lot. I think that it was a great choice, and I also love how they even made references to the Suicide Squad. Like, that was great with the Suicide Squad reference. Like, oh, that's a terrible idea, having villains fighting villains. Like, that was great. I love that little joke about the Suicide Squad. That was great. I'm not even saying that the Suicide Squad is bad, but that's just fun. I love that they did that. And I'm just trying to think here. I like the villains actually worked with Batman and the other. I mean, it was just fun. It was just so cool. I kind of wish in some ways they even had the Lego Movie characters, like Emmett and Lucy appear in it. That would have been cool in some capacity. Obviously, it would have been weird, but it could have been interesting to see how that would have played out. But I'm really, really interested in this. I'm sure they'll make a sequel. I guarantee it, just because it's Batman and it's Lego, and I guarantee you this much right now. Initial sales are going to be good. I guarantee it. And just in general, merchandise is selling well, and it's selling well. So I pretty much am expecting at some point, sort of like how I'm expecting the Lego Movie at some point to get a sequel, which is what a lot of people are expecting to happen at some point. That the Lego Movie will probably get some sort of sequel at some point in time. You could argue that this is the sequel in some ways, but I really wouldn't count it. And I really think that this should be really. This is gonna be exciting. This is a really cool movie. Lots of great references to all sorts of different things: villains, monsters, characters, weapons, you name it. There's so much going on here. I like the fact that they had all these villains, even if some of them really didn't have big roles. It was still kind of cool to hear them and have them appear, like the Penguin, Killer Croc, I don't know, Harley Quinn, Joker, I don't know, Dr. Freeze, or Mr. Freeze, whatever. Yeah, I think it's Dr. Freeze, right? I don't know, Bane was in it. That's cool. I don't know. There was a lot of really cool characters. It was just really, really fun, and I liked how a lot of things really were done well. I liked the ending of the whole entire, like, putting the world back together, and I mean, like, literally putting the world back together. I mean, that was cool. I like, it was kind of goofy, kind of cheesy, but it was kind of fun, You had to love it a little bit, just because it was just sort of like, I mean, that was cool. I don't know. And I like the fact that he had a real internal conflict. That was another aspect that I really enjoyed about this movie with Batman. He had an internal conflict. He was insecure with himself. He wasn't really confident with his capabilities, and wasn't sure that he was really fit to act in the way he has, and be part of a family. Yeah. And that is true. That's really what it came down to in this movie, was being part of a family was hard for him, and living up to all that, and being able to treat the city as as a family rather than looking at it as something that's just kind of there and just idolizing himself. But yeah, so it was a cool movie. It was a really cool movie. I love knowing your guys' opinions below. Did you guys enjoy it? Was it fun for you? Have you seen it? If you haven't seen it, obviously, please look at my non-spoilers review. If you haven't, I will say this again. Please look. Probably better for you. And I probably should have said this before. But yeah. And then just in general, if you want to see my non-spoilers review, you can see it there. You can see it as well. But yeah, I enjoyed it. I don't know your guys' opinions of it. What was your favorite part? Mine, that's a hard one. I'll have to figure that out. I'll leave it in the comments, I'm sure, with my questions for you guys, what mine is. But yeah, I can't think of it off the top of my head right now, but it was a good movie. It was a really good movie, and I'm thinking about doing more of these in the future. I don't know if I'm going to do more reviews like every single week, even though I go to movies all the time. Like, I'm going to go tomorrow, but I don't know if I'm going to be doing a review of that movie. But we'll see. We'll see. I don't think so, but we'll see. It's another movie that's competing with this one this week, so I'm sure many of you may have an idea in your head what I might be referring to. But yeah, I'll let me know your guys' opinions though. What did you guys think of this movie? If you've seen it, which I'm hoping you have. Otherwise, why would you be watching this? But that's up to you. If you don't care, you just want to hear a review, that's cool too. So until then, guys, I'd like to say goodbye and check my Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram and all that other stuff. And I'll see you guys then. So until then, guys, goodbye.